Right, welcome back to MTG Arena here. I've decided to start recording in the middle of it, just because I just decided to start recording in the middle of this match. So this is the special events that's happening, and it is basically standard shake-up, and I'll get into the events once we I'll get into the details of events once we get back to the main page here. But basically there's a list of cards that are banned from this event, and you have to build your decks around not having those cards in it, and this is one of my decks, which is Blue White Flyers, which doesn't have any of those cards banned from it. Dismiss. Good, I like it. Favorable wins, perfect. Let's start off with this into favourable wins. I couldn't play the Tide Taker, but Midnight Reaper, sure. Basically, sort of the Orzhov Flyers list and such, but this will keep back the Midnight Reaper, but I accidentally played the Glacier Fortress, which I should play the Hallowed Fountain instead. So I mean I might as well just keep playing it out. I'll have to shock next turn, unfortunately. Nope, sorry about that. Just resetting. Okay, so our opponent is sort of on Orzhov Explorer with Orzhov mid-range with Midnight Reaper, I suppose. Not really sure. Tythek will make a 3/3 flyer if they kill it, which can block the Seeker Squire, but if they want to attack with both of them, I'll block the Reaper. Okay. This means if they want to attack, 2/2 flyer. Alright, it's fine, and I'll block that. Not too worried about it. They can draw a card, but I don't want them to get any further advantage from that. Oh, that's good. Alright. So I think we'll play the Empyrean Eagle plus the Hallowed Fountain in this case. Now they have plenty of black and white spells that can kill the Empyrean Eagle and some stuff of that sort, so favourable wins may not be too much of a bonus for us, but at least we can do some blocking. They could be playing Bontu, they could be playing Oketra. That would be much of a problem for us. Luckily we've got the Conclave Tribunal for anything other than that. Let's see what our opponent plays. Eldest Reborn. Like, give back our Empyrean Eagle, but it won't be as good as ours. Okay, that's really nice. So we'll play this. And play the favourable wins, I suppose. And we'll just go ahead and discard the Tribunal here. Get more creatures. Now it could have been correct to discard the Empyrean Eagle on the off chance that we get Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, we'll opt into something hopefully. Opt into opt, sure. Get more cards to the graveyard for a Terramander. Don't need a land. Storm Tamer, perfect. We've got a 4/4 Storm Tamer. Nothing to be joking about, but we can start smacking them in the face. And there's the Chupacabra that they can get back. We got the Eagle, but I've got the Storm Tamer for the Chupacabra at least. and they can get in for quite a bit of damage. Might as well do this, yeah, so it doesn't shrink my creature anyways. They can get in for a bunch. Okay. Black white, basically removal. It's been a long time since I played the Chupacabra. I could have unconclaved that, which may have been the better choice. See here, 2, 3. I'm not sure if this is enough. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, even if I block this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. Good game. Sure. Made maybe a few mistakes. I think I could have pulled it off there, but I didn't get enough of my 1-drops. But anyways. So here is the event here. Dominaria Shake-Up, standard Shake-Up here. The following cards to be played in standard are banned: Bannerless, Master History, Benalia, Curious, Obsession, Blindboard, Cutthroat. So basically the mono white, the mono blue, the vampires, the Phoenix decks, the mono red decks, and then all the Nissa decks, the Field of the Dead decks. Base Scape Shift here, but I don't have any Scape Shifts, so I'm not worried about that. Both Fairies, Thought Erasure, Feather decks, and the Risen Reef Elementals. So let's just look at this and see how it goes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got plenty. We've got 10 1-drops. Just a few drops here. Let's look at flying. I haven't actually visited this deck, have I? No. Let's see, in a while. Lord Pegasus, maybe we just go straight down aggro. Rally of the Wings is actually quite good, but this is much better in a sort of low, very low to the ground deck. We still haven't played Safari yet, have we? No. Let's put a Safari in. I'll take out one of the Spell Piercers then. Hopefully we just don't get got by Virtual Sit and that sort. So let's try again. Alright, spells that deal damage to any target can target planeswalkers and reduce their loyalty just as easily as damage to creature or player. Sure. And our opponent is Lahaya 783. So this looks alright. We got a turn 1 spell in Siren Storm Tamer. Okay. If we're playing the black white sacrifice or any kind of that deck again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Attacking in. We're digging for lands with our alts. If they want to play a sort of they are stuck on 2 lands. Perhaps, so let's go ahead and dig for land, please. Quite like the Tide Taker, but not right now. That's good. Let's go ahead and keep digging for land. That would be nice. Favourable winds. Okay, so they got choices to make. I think they may just take the favourable winds. Yep, I figured. Okay, and well, better luck for us than to just play another favourable winds and attack in through the Kite Cell Freebooter. Sure. She's got Spell Pierce available, so, and they know it. Ooh, a Resplendent Angel. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and take that angel from them. So we're about even here. Sure. Hits us for one. What have they got to follow up with on the second? Nothing. So we'll play out one of these Sorens. And plus up.
You taste my blade. What a mess I
Gain a bit of life back. So they are struggling to hit the land number 4. Okay. Oh, three colours. Okay. That's good for them. Get a basic swap. Okay. Dismiss. I'm not too worried about this. So I haven't any creatures. So I have to save this Conclave Tribunal for something else. So let's go ahead and just keep taking up Sorin.
time for
Keep attacking them. Just keep gaining life back. Play this tap. No need to play the Conclave Tribunal. I'm not too worried about anything else here. Don't need to waste the Conclave Tribunal on the Kite itself rebooter. Curious as to why they're attacking Sorin. Trying to keep it low enough, I suppose. That means they don't have a removal spell for Sorin, so I'm good about that. We've got the spell pierce though. But they're playing more district guides. So this maybe is a chance where we can get the Kite itself rebooter and the Favourable Winds on the same turn. Although I hate that because I don't have protection against anything else or backup spell pierce. So for now, let's just go ahead and on the freebooter. I haven't any reason to do that. Let's just keep the Favourable Winds for now. We've got the spell pierce and they know it, and we've got the Storm Tamer. It's not adding a clock to them with the Favourable Winds.
end this insolence.
But they've got like a 6 mana non-creature spell I can spell pierce it, obviously. Shall I? Okay. So that's good for them. So let's opt first just to see what we're going. Okay, so we'll play 1 Favourable Winds. We'll play 2 Favourable Winds. Go ahead and attack in. Okay, good. So that means we can now target them with the Sorin. We could have brought it back anyways, even if they had killed it, and just bring it back with the Sorin. And we got backup Sorin as well. If worse thing came to worse, then we could have just targeted ourselves with Sorin. Gains us the bit of life back, but we can just do the get this +2. Okay, have they got something to deal with the Storm Tamer? Because we got lethal this turn, or this following turn. Kaya's Wrath. I reckon we will not spell pierce it. Spell pierce whatever spell they've got afterwards, since we can just bring back the Storm Tamer with Sorin. Let's bring back Sorin. Pay 1. Since these were the only 2 creatures that we and we went all the way with the Storm Tamer. I reckon they've got settled the wreckage, but that's not enough for them. Because you can just sacrifice the Storm Tamer. Shall I? Okay. That's perfectly fine. Good game. Sort of a bit boring, I suppose. Not really. Okay, so we got that. I like these. Okay, so 2 more wins, 3 more wins to get to the last land here. I'm not sure how long this event's going on for, but hopefully I can upload them. Hopefully by the time they're uploaded, well, by the time this is uploaded, anyways, it's gonna be too late. So this is we've got to mulligan this. This is awkward, but I'll put back a Sorin, one of my 2 Sorins. Can draw blue source. Perfect. That's good. We can just play the Tiny Taker, so they can't play Flash on our turn. Oh no, they're playing our deck. What luck have they got? Oi. Okay, no attacks. This Tiny Taker's not getting in for any sort of damage. Sure. No blocks. Well, let's see how this goes. Yep, I reckon they just don't block here. Right, they got the nut draw. 2 lords after 2 1-drops, I suppose. I can't really draw my 1-drops to save my life or anything like that. Literally. See, look at this. We've got 10 1-drops in creature form, and we can't draw anything to get out of it. Let's mulligan this. Okay, look at this. Keep this. I'll toss back a Glacial Fortress. Hallowed Fountain, Storm Tamer. Let's go for it. Glacial Fortress. Attack them. I just want to draw a wing. Yeah, that's good. Good for us. Ooh, that's really interesting. Play this. So they want to do some shenanigans on our turn, they cannot do that. And we've got the spell pierce up anyway, so just like this, we can get down that second spell pierce. So just draw 2 cards first, hit our land drops, that'd be perfect. Good. Good for us. We can just play Cavalier of Gales next. Thief of Sanity, not really good against our deck. So I think I want to play 2 this turn, so I can play the Empyrean Eagle plus the Storm Tamer, and then attack through with both these creatures. Got 2 blockers next turn, so I don't get the Thief of Sanity. And they've got protection for this Imperial Eagle. Sure. I could put Shalai in here and then they'd have to mill themselves. It's only a few cards in. We're good to go, I think. Play the Cavalier of Gales. They can't play anything against us right now on our turn because we've got the Tide Taker. I'll put back the Eagle and the Tribunal, and we'll draw the Eagle first. I think that's fine. Don't need to play this until their turn. Just getting with everything. We've got the Spectral Sailor anyways, and they just dead in the air. Perfect, perfect. Planes. Very nice, very nice. I wish it was a lot more easier to pick your lands out or have a default land sets, because they've automatically set it to default a certain land, and perhaps you want to have, you know, a specific land. But I suppose that might be a bit too much options. Too many options. Okay. Just put a stop on their turn. We can play the Spectral Sailor. Play this island from Ixalan. Or there's an option to replace all lands with a certain land type. That'd be in every single deck. That'd be interesting. Okay, our opponent. Take your sweet time, won't you? Pester Pock, it's your turn. Thank you. Bloody hell. Let's see what have they got going on here. Past attackers, past enemy combat, and play the Spectral Sailor. My turn. Yes. Not what I was looking for, but we can get all we can get. Missing the white source for this Conquering Tribunal, but not to worry. Oh, they're playing Just Sky. Perfect. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Opt at the end of their turn, please. Shocking the... And sure, I'll draw a second Storm Tamer. There's the white source. And turn, please. Right. Have we got a Deafening Clarion? That's the Healy. Sure. I'll take this. And God Eternal Cabinet is will do wonders here.
Prepare to marvel at my masterpieces.
Now I do have to take care of Healy quite quickly. They'll be really pressed to deal with the cabinet anyways. So what is their option? I can just kill the Sahili with Kefnet, and I just want to guarantee that it's going to die. I don't want them making tons of servos. Shock, sure. Plus a lightning strike, I suppose. Get 2 servos out. Justice strike. Yes, please. Take action. Now I could just take the Conclave Tribunal route. And I think that may be the best option, since I can't kill Sahili this turn. That's interesting. Glacier Fortress. No, I think I'll just deal with Sahili right here. No need to get any
Live to fight
more.
another day.
Then I can leave up this Storm Tamer. Don't need to run it into a Deafening Clarion. Second Sahili, sure.
What an interesting creature. Let's see how you work.
So they can start attacking me. So it seems they have a second land? It seems they do. Well, perhaps they don't. So I think I'll go ahead and place Sorin here.
Let me remind you to fear those born of darkness.
I'll attack Sahili,
I will craft your
and I
demise.
don't need to minus just yet.
Vampirism is a useful
So I can just keep the Storm Tamer open with the one land. That's good. So most of my creatures are very small creatures. So that'll be good. Let's see, what do they want to do? Storm Tamer or Deafening Clarion won't work here. Now I just hope that... So they're going to do that. They could Lightning Strike or Double Shock it. Sahili dies next turn though.
You will become dust.
So I think I'll go ahead and attack Sahili first, see what they want to do, and then depending on that I can tick up or tick down Sorin. Now that's interesting tech right there. So I'm not going to use a Spectral Sailor since I want to play the Kefnet. So right here, go ahead and do this.
Enough!
What a mess.
Play Goldie no Kefnet, and I'll play my second Storm Tamer. Let my guard down. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the ass. And he's not bringing back Sorin after this next turn if they don't have a Sarkin out or something like that. That'd be real unfortunate. But we do need to get rid of the Sahili though. These servers are going to be just too much card advantage. And we got more tricks like deploy, propose, deploy. Tap that creature, sure. I think it would have been wiser for them to just deploy it. Get a creature out, block with it, gain a bunch of life. So at this point, it doesn't seem I need to block with this, unless if they got lightning strike, then sure they can.
How predictable.
Plus this, tick up on Saheeli, and then next turn I can bring back the Spectral Sailor and start, or slowly bring back my entire army. I've got the Spell Pierce here, which is really nice. So I can just, they've got the Sarkin, they've got the Teferi or something of sort of that. Now what do we want to do? Okay, so
Time for a drink.
So I think I'll go ahead and just attack with the Storm Tamer. So I'm not going to be blocking with it. Might as well attack with it. With the Kefnet, I do want to leave it back as a blocker. Yeah, that's fine. So it seems they've run out of options for the Kefnet. They may just be attacking all in Sorin, so I may have to just delay my turns to not return back my creatures, which would be which is sort of annoying. We've got the Spell Pierce though.
I've seen these tricks before.
I could bring back the Spectral Sailor as well. Starts from the card draw. Sure, Justice Strike is served. They're using all these spells against my Kefnet over and over again. So they're just using... That's good, that's perfect. So I'll do this. Plus up with the Sorin. So that means basically these servos won't be able to kill Sorin very easily next turn through this Empyrean Eagle. I would really love to bring back the Spectral Sailor so I can start drawing cards each turn when I'm not doing anything. These Justice Strikes are not looking very good against us. 3 of them. I suppose that's fine. So I'm going to take one more hit. .42 cards. So look at, they've seen 3 more cards than we have. Definitely, basically, if they want to play a Sarkin, opt sure. This is so. If Saheeli was still out and they were doing all these things, they'd have an army of servos, and he wouldn't be able to do anything much to stop it. So they topped. They liked the card. For all they know, I could have a removal spell. Yeah, Beacon Bolt's not coming down on us. So Sorin.
You're working up my appetite.
No attacks, protecting Sorin this turn. They want to Beacon Bolt. I think definitely they target the God Eternal Kefnet. Now I could have just played Saheeli. They could have 2 less servos and I'd be doing the 2 less servos if I had done the Conclave Tribunal beforehand. The first turn that Saheeli was out. got a replacement God Eater cabinet though. Crackling Drake. Well, that just means that I'm definitely going to have to figure this out. However, decline. They can beacon bolt something. So do I want to just keep looping the God Eternal Cabinet? That's the question. I'll be gaining plenty of life. Oh, let's see here. I think I prefer this. Pay 1 for X, get the Spectral Sailor here.
I demand servitude.
Now they've got the Beacon Bolt this next turn to take out Cabinet, but I'll just do this and attack with Cabinet. It's not going to be living this next turn anyways, and I think it's okay to cash in the Sorin. At this point I gained 5 life, plenty of life, enough to deal with the Crackling Drake. We've got a replacement God Eternal Cabinet if they want to kill Cabinet with that Beacon Bolt, and I've got the Empyrean Eagle to buff it up, everything, my entire team up next turn anyways. So that's up to them what they want to do. And if they want to commit the Crackling Drake to the Sorin, that's perfectly fine. I can kill the servers off. Or I can double block with the Empyrean Eagle and the Spectral Sailor, and at least Beacon Bolt is not instant speed. However, they do have tricks, so I've got to be wary about that. I could just block with the Spectral Sailor and then just chomp block for now. Lots of options to do. So yeah, I think getting in with the God Eternal Cabinet is good. Okay. You get an extra card with an extra bigger Crackling Drake, I suppose. They like the card. Okay, so they're running out of time. They do have one timer, a shock. Okay. So are they going to hit us first though, with the Crackling Drake, or do they do the hit Sorin? I don't think they can afford to. I think it's the Beacon Bolt on the Empyrean Eagle, or tap. Okay. Sure. So Sorin is going down. They can just hit us 13 damage with the Crackling Drake.
I will spare you this time.
Decline to reveal the Terramender. So I think this is fine. Do this. Terramender. Attack in. Now they've definitely got to block. I've got lethal across 4 creatures. They have to have basically. They can trade the Crackling Drake. Well then, that's unfortunate for them. They should have tapped one of these sources so they can have a red source open. Oh well, there's the red-blue source for the Beacon Bolt. I think that's it for them. Can't really do much about that. I gained too much life for the Crackling Drake to kill me in two swings, and I've got a replacement God Eternal Cabinet if they want to kill it. I think their best bet is for them to kill the Empyrean Eagle. I think that's their way out. Yeah, so that would shrink all my creatures. I'd swing in with the Cabinet. They'd have to block, and I can play the replacement Cabinet. But I can also just pump up Terramender. So they'd have to block. I think the way for them to live here with 1 life is to kill the Empyrean Eagle. And I would basically swing into everything, pump the Terramender. And that's the one they choose to do. Sure. I think that's the wrong move. Yeah, that's the one that cost them the game. they had targets the Imperial Eagle, they would shrink both my creatures down to 2 powered creatures. I attack with everything. They block the 2 bigger creatures, the Pteramander and the... They lose the Crackling Drake. I lose the... Yeah. They chose wrong. Alright. That was a good one. I think that's it, right? Oh, one more. Let's go for it. I think we can do it. Less than an hour, please. Known cards in the opponent hands are shown face up. Thank you. How did our opponent get this? How did they... So we got the Opt and the Pteramander to get us into... Well, the Opt to get us into the white mana. So basically we'll be spinning it, putting on the bottom anything that's not white mana. But we don't need to get there this turn. So I think I'll play the Pteramander early. Keep attacking with it. We're playing against some mono red. Why? Oh, it's Cavalcade. Sure. So far as not going to get us there right now. Kefnet might. My turn. White source. Damn. Well, we can play God Eternal Kefnet on time. They play 3/1 drops. That's a problem. But we got this. So we need a white source. If we can draw 1 white source this next turn, I think we'd be golden. Playing Sorin, getting back the Pteramander would be perfect. I will block the Chandra Spitfire. I will kill that Chandra Acolyte of Flame as well.
No? Too bad. Hey, these little guys are great!
Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. I'm trying to choose a blocker, please. Take action. Yep. That was a really good start for them. Yep. Not drawing a white source cost us the game. Could have played Tythek on turn 2. Turn 3 we could have played Imperial Eagle. And then turn 4 we would play Kefnet. That was a short game. less than 3 minutes. I love that art, that stained glass window here. Forget which card it's on though. Okay, good. We got every single colour that we need. We got good stuff going on. Hello. Good game, please. It is their turn. They get to go first with red. Scorch Spitzer. Play the Storm Tamer. Play the Glacial Fortress next turn with favourable winds. Do not shock this. Oh great, it's another Cavalcade Calamity deck. And I suppose I'm not going to block this. And I'm not going to attack. Do not shock it. Wait. I was supposed to play favourable winds. I'm an idiot. That was supposed to be favourable winds, so they don't, so I could kill them. Oh, so many mistakes. I mean, yeah, they just do this. I take so much damage right here. It's unreal. And you know, if I could just click the creature to block, please. If I hadn't been a dumbass, and then I wouldn't have been. I would have been able to take out at least one of those creatures, absorb. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 3 more damage, or more. Okay, look, we're halfway to Safara. Let's try this, please. Our opponent is Danida. I want to play this Ixalan Island, please. If you can choose your hands. I wish our opponents could make their choices a bit quicker. I don't know how long it takes to figure this out. It's an event. Oi, okay, well, I guess we get to twiddle our thumbs for a bit. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Okay. Thank you. Just play Terramanda, no need to. Let's get going. Your go, opponents, please. We're going to auto win because they are not. This is quite boring and unfortunate. Oh, our opponent is actually here. And turn, we've got the Spectral Sailor and the Opt. They are very much falling behind with nothing on board. No need to play that. And we get another Spectral Sailor. Very nice. Halfway there. All the way there. Exactly on turn 4. Can't really deal with that, can they? Have they got Plummet? Have they got Crushing Canopy? They've got a 3/4 with the reach! Oh, that's funny. Good game. Oh, our opponent did not play anything until turn 4 and they got Safara'd. Anything they block dies. Well, that is as explosive as our deck is going to be without any interruptions. But of course everyone has removal. Except for this opponent right here. Apologise. Very, very sleepy here. It's late. Did what, 26 damage to them. Alright, so we're done with the event. We get our full art islands. There we go, from Unhinged. We've got a mastery tree here. Drawn from Dreams is actually pretty nice. I think I'll take this so I can get to the Kite Theory and the Yarok. I really want those two. Oh no, we have to do both of these to get to that. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. That means we have to go through this to get to Kaikar. Oh, that's a lot. So if we get to the Master Tree, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 once we get to 50, and I think obviously we'll hit 50. 10, so we'll get 10 orbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, well, that's kind of quite annoying for that. Well, let's see here. Get Core 2020 pack. Tombbound Lich, Mass Accumulation, very nice. A Chandra, that's really, really good.
Mostly.
Okay, Empyrean Eagle, too late for that. Ooh, Drakuseth, Mortar Flames. We may be able to build that. Reanimator deck. Loaming Shaman, Dread Presence. That's really, really nice. Okay. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.